everyone. I am out in Oxnard at Buena Vista Lanes, and I just want to tell you what's happening in Grand Rapids. This month we have Art Prize going on, which we have every year. We have like approximately 300,000 people coming to downtown Grand Rapids, viewing the art all over the city. Go down, take a look. It's for everybody. Bring your family, grandpa, grandma, kids, everybody. Art Prize is a really big deal in Grand Rapids, and it helps the community. A lot of business owners make a lot of money, anywhere from retail, food trucks, restaurants, people. So Grand Rapids is popping. Everybody come downtown, grandparents, grandma, kids, and participate in it. It's really neat. You get exposed to a lot of different art, and the people of Grand Rapids get to vote on the art. So that's pretty neat. We get to pick the winner. I believe there's like three prizes, up to 125,000 for winning the first place in group efforts. So come check it out. And we also have to think about what to tell. Congratulations. We're celebrating Latino Heritage Hispanic Month. We have events down at Grand Valley State College. Go down there, check it out. I'll have the link online here, and you can check out the different days of all the exciting projects they have going on. So go check it out. Shout out to Grand Valley State University. My dad went there, so a couple other people I know as well. All right. And I want to thank Miss Gia Marcus. Congratulations on your 1 year at Disneyland. She is Mickey Mouse's personal photographer. So if you're ever at Disneyland, you come to California, go check her out. She takes fantastic pictures, and she's also a professional photographer on the side and an artist. Welcome back to the JaazMajesty Show. I have the honor and privilege of interviewing a legend, Mr. Robert Smith, right at the bowling alley at Buena Vista Lanes in Oxnard, California. I also have here Mr. Bowl Jam. Hey guys. So I'm going to start with Mr. Robert Smith first, and then I'm going to get with Mr. Bowl Jam. Mr. Smith, tell the audience about now. I know you had some awesome things happen in your career. Tell the audience, like, where did this start?
Okay, so my name's Robert Smith, of course. I am a professional bowler. Officially lived out here in Ventura, California. Born and raised in the LA area. Been professional since I was 18 years old. Was pretty much bowling my whole life. Loved it. Got into it. Victim, take your pick on how it works. And then just kind of got good at it. And the next thing you know, I started bowling places and got to bowl overseas, and then became professional, bowled with the tours of the TV bowling that you see on Bowling Now through the sports networks. That's what I used to do about 15, 20 years ago. So now semi-retired from it. So now I came back home, got my own pro shop down here at Buena Lanes, and been having a good time teaching everybody what I think I know.
Okay, great. And he has a great broadcasting voice. I'm surprised you're not in radio or communication.
Never tried.
Awesome voice. What do you think, audience? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're at the Buena Vista Lanes, and you also teach classes here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Can you tell the audience about that?
Teach lessons for bowling. Bowling in and of itself is a pretty simple game when you start talking about what it is. Grab a ball, roll it down the lanes towards the pins. Pretty simple. Once you start trying to get better at it, there's a lot more going on involvement-wise, repetition, balance, consistency, plus also seeing what the lanes offer. So there's a lot of things that go on with it. So my teaching goes from everywhere from base beginner all the way up to the level that I'm at, and everything in between. So my biggest thing is trying to teach people what I know. I mean, right or wrong, nobody's 100% perfect in what they do.
Yeah.
But, try to teach everybody I know, at least to give them a different perspective on things, or, try to make it simpler on them and enjoy the game like I did.
Well, that's awesome. Because I know when I came here, for many years, I was holding the ball wrong. So that was why I didn't get a great score. So this man right here has done 300s several times.
A few of them, I would say, yeah. I've actually lost count, but it's over 100. somewhere.
Wow, now that's more than a few. That's
Yeah,
that's-
it's a
what do
few.
you think, Dr.
It's a
Deborah?
um,
I would be so lucky.
yeah, the scoring's a little bit different now than it used to be, say, growing up and stuff. So 300s are a little more prevalent. You know, the scoring pace definitely picked up, which is the bowling balls that you see all behind us. They all do different things. They're almost like cars. So they go straighter, they hook more, they hook less. They just have all different characteristics. So with the way the game is, plus the way they've oiled lanes now, it's the scoring level's got a little higher. So you know, the score's a little inflated, but 300s are still fun.
Wow.
What's the difference between the synthetic lanes and the wooden lanes?
Oh, we'll get to that.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get to that in a second.
So all these balls do different things. So that's why it's very important to get you a pro coach so he can teach you how to get that going. All right. Okay. So, and we have one of his students, Mr. John.
John Marcus,
Jim
known as
Bowl.
Bowl Jam on
Bowl
TikTok.
Jam.
And me and Robert, Robert has been very influential in my tutelage because I started when I was 6 years old. I'm in my 60s now, and came back to bowling myself after 20 years of hiatus, and came to Robert, and he fitted me with some good balls.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah. So to improve my scores from what I used to, and improve it as a bowler compared to what I used to do. Yeah, so it's been a very good, very instrumental, and very knowledgeable, and I recommend them to anybody who wants to really learn how to bowl.
So if you're in California, come check it out. I want to show you guys a couple things. Johnny, you have your Mr. Smith?
Yep.
Bro was going to tell us about that really quick.
So, little advent in the game if you're not too familiar with it, especially for people that own multiple bowling balls. They have the ability now, which I think is a neat little trick, to where you can actually remove thumb holes and swap them into other bowling balls, so that way the fit stays very consistent from one to the other. It's a neat little trick for those that do have a few more bowling balls than they probably wish they would, and some don't fit the same. I would look into getting one of these interchangeable thumbs that just give you the ability to go back and forth on them. So neat little thing on them. Just something to look into for anybody that takes it a little serious.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I bet you guys didn't know that either. A lot of you. Bowling season is upon us. He also knows someone from Grand Rapids. Can you tell us who you know from Grand Rapids?
Mike Eaton Jr. The Eaton family out there in Grand Rapids. They own Spectrum Lanes. I don't know if they bought another place or not, but they used to have tour stops out there for us when we bowled. So, yep, popped into Grand Rapids, Michigan once in a while, and definitely flew out of Gerald Ford Airport a couple times too. So I kind of know the area a little.
Okay. Isn't that something? I come to Oxnard, meet him, and he knows someone from where I'm from, Grand Rapids. What are the odds? Well, thank you for coming up here. Well, let me come here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And I appreciate your time. And you can find Mr. Robert Smith. I'll have his contact information at the end of the show if you want to sign up for lessons, get tips, and follow him on his TikTok. Can you tell them what the TikTok is? Yeah,
it's going to be under Maximum Bob, which is the nickname that I was given from tour. So yeah, go on TikTok, look up Maximum Bob, and see a bunch of videos of me. My brother does a lot of my editing and posting, and I always appreciate everything he does. Sometimes he makes me look good, sometimes he makes me look bad. So, it just depends, what we're looking at on it. But yeah, you can chase me down there or look me up on Facebook.
All right, thank you. Now, Mr. Boljam, this guy right here.
Just gonna sneak in.
Yeah, let's trade sides. Get over here. Okay, this guy here. What is your quest, Johnny?
My quest is to get like this guy. He's had many 300 games. My quest is to get my first 300 game, and I've been trying all year, and that's by the end of the year. And I've got 18,000 followers on TikTok, following me in my quest to get that ultimate 300 game. You can follow me on at Boljam at TikTok.
Okay, we'll have this information at the end of the show. So in case you forget, we're going to have it there.
Okay.
So everybody follow these guys. Great tips. And what is your favorite thing when you bowl, Johnny? That I love.
Ah!